Hi. I decided that I wanted, instead of sending you a little email thing, that I wanted to send you a video of me, because I miss you so much, and I'm going to see you soon. I want to make sure that you remember what I look like, because I've kind of redone my hair a little bit, so I want to make sure you can find me in the airport. And I also want to go over your final group analysis paper. All right, so that's the one that you get to do after you get back home and after you sleep for about 3 days. Then you're going to have to wake up and have some pathetic little bowl of cereal or something, and then you're going to have to write me this paper. But I think you'll really like it, because most of you, even if you're not a communication major, have become these communication geeks because you're so good at this stuff. All right, so this final group analysis paper, basically 5 to 7 pages. It's not that long once you get going, because it's like you're analyzing what happened this whole semester, which a lot happened this semester. Well, yeah. So, the key is, with this paper, you need to be specific. Don't be all general like, I really changed a lot and God did a lot in my life. Well, awesome for you, that's good. But the paper needs to be specific, so you need to be able to break that down a little bit. So for each of the topics that you cover, make sure that you give examples, people's names, specific experiences. Otherwise, it's just so boring to read. The other problem is that people try and cover too many topics, or try to cover the topic of roles and then spend the entire time going through all the roles of 26 people and how they change for the entire semester. Well, that's just too much. So you're going to want to focus your discussion. But if you go into Moodle, I have put lots of really good ideas there. All right. So a couple of things for sure. I want you to address a couple of things. Changes in the group, how the group changed over the period of time from when we first got off the plane to when you, at MSP, when you first got on the plane to when you're getting off the plane. There's a lot that happened in between there. So how did the group change? Somewhere in there, in that discussion, I want you to really dig into what that change looks like. A couple of other things you can be talking about: norms. Clearly, norms, rules, roles, all those kinds of things change throughout the semester. So you can kind of see how change should really be worked through the whole paper, right? 5 to 7 pages. Okay, Christian community, I think, would be a really interesting kind of part of the topic you could talk about. You know that I love theory, so if you could use at least 1 or 2 theories as a lens to kind of help analyze what's going on. So I want you to do more than just describe what happens. I want you to actually figure out why. Right? So we saw this happen. Well, why was that? And I think probably the most important part of this whole paper is, what is your role? You can talk about other people, what other people did or thought, or whatever. I want to find out about you too. How did you change your role in the group? How did the group change you? How could you have done this differently? How, those kinds of things. So make sure you include you in your analysis of this thing. So 5 to 7 pages, right? Next Thursday. And that is all I have for you. So I will see you on Saturday. Hopefully, all of you. I'll see you on Saturday. And then I look forward to reading these papers by next Thursday. Oh, and one other thing. I will try and do some analysis of the cohesive surveys that you guys did, and provide some generalized results. So especially if you've had methods, you would know what that was all about. And then if you want, you can use that in the paper or not. Totally up to you. So anyway, have a nice day. It's a very gray, snowy day here. So I can't wait for you guys to brighten everything up here in Minnesota. Enjoy Paris. Bye.